All right, here we go. Let's post this back on the Discord so people know. At least I hope I'm back up. Fucking Mr. Bean, come on, bro. Did Alpha Dream finally get you? No, 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 no. Thank you, Palin Fosh. Welcome back, guys. I apologize for the problem. So, you know, like, we've had some internet trouble on the channel several times over the past few months. It's become less and less consistent. I'm happy we didn't have any hiccups yesterday. I am working on a more permanent solution with my landlord, just so you all know. Hopefully in some time, you know, maybe a few weeks, who knows exactly, we'll be able to get something that's more permanent that will lead to pristine streaming so we no longer have this kind of thing happening, okay? One day you'll get me to watch this movie, Cinderella 3 being iconic. Maybe. Hi, Ramen21. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming back. Now you can see your me, yeah. We'll start it up. Okay. So, the first part of this, which I guess I'll leave on the channel, something significant happened in the game. Very short. But, Velvety just got with Straco. You can see Velvety's very happy about that. We just fed her and gave her ballet lessons. So we're kind of just going to check in with everybody right now, make sure they're all good to go. Ramen21, we'll look at your me next, so you can see them. Now, if you do not like your me, look at it, chat, they're so cute. If you don't like your me, you can request 1 or 2 little changes, okay? I'm willing to meet you how I can on that. Alright, yeah, everything seems to be running good. Right here. This is Maru-chan. So if you want some little changes, Ramen21, you let me know. Let's feed ya. Now, if I know Ramen21, instant noodles are the way to go. You really liked it. You need the Luffy hat? Yeah. We can see if we can buy one. Welcome back, SMA. Good timing getting this back up. You're just listening to music. A new song that came out earlier this afternoon was pretty good. Song that came out today. Very cool. Alright. Should feed you something else. How about a donut? Huh? His favorite food reminded me of buffalo wings. What do you mean? Do you want buffalo wings now? Is that what you're saying? Hey, you gotta level up. Okay. What do we want to get you? I think you need an interior, right? No, you have one. You have family interior. Let's get you a gift. What would you like? What would you like, bro? A guitar. You got a guitar. You're gonna be that guy. We could feed you more. I see some room in that stomach. What's like light? Cream puff? You want donuts, but you'd like to feel better so you can actually eat? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eat, enjoy your cream puff. Ooh, he loved the cream puff. Alright, so it looks like you like junk food. Let's see. Look at you go. Look at the pose that you're holding the guitar in. People want things. But we got business. Way to get that hat. Let's check out the hat shop.
Welcome.
Hair bun covers. Ew. Rose beret. We'll buy one of these. Did you have black hair? Yeah, sure. Trucker hat. Game, are you just like trying to like make me not want to buy these things? I can't buy the Luffy hat. It's not in the store anymore. Unless it's in the in-stock section. That might be a thing. Here, we'll edit your hair color. You only ate some ice cream with Reese's peanut butter cups today. You need nutrition. Alright, here you are. Maruchan ramen. Black hair. Okay. See. Quite a different vibe coming from this, huh? Look at that. Okay, cool. Yeah, if anybody else wants a few minor changes, you know, just let me know. Should be in stock. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can buy that hat.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh yeah, chat, look at this. When you downloaded Tomodachi Life, you downloaded the UK version, so everybody's speaking British. And currency is in pounds. Speaking British, or they have British accents? Alright, let's see. Maruchan, here's your straw hat. But we gotta take the straw hat off the other person. We can't have two people wearing this. Here you go. Transferring over to the US version, got it. Look at that. Oh, he doesn't like it at all. Are you really a One Piece fan, Ramen21? I meant British accents. I know. Palin Fosh, we reviewed your Pokemon picks yesterday. If you haven't checked it out. Not lore accurate. Yeah, alright. What do I want? Let's see.
How's it going?
Good, me. How are you?
I want to be friends with Sorbetty.
No, you don't. Sorbetty? Alright.
What should I talk about to get along with her?
Changed my mind. Damn it. What'll piss her off? Something funny.
Thanks for the advice. I'll go talk to her right now.
Must be an imposter. So this character, Sorbetty, is an OC that I made, because we needed more ladies on the island. Sarma can't get any friends. He will one day. They won't let it go without friends forever.
Friends now,
Make your landlord a me.
Here, I want you to have this.
Alright, so we're friends with Sorbetty now. Music box. Alright, you need food. Me. I mean, I know what I want. These. These. Yes, yeah, he really liked it, yeah. I like what I'm hearing. What else we got? Oh, of course, the fancy cupcake is me. Yeah, I get this. Yes. Now this is lore accurate. Maybe your me should look like Flint. Be quite the change. What do I want to play with? Wii U? Bellzone? Praise. Pocket money? What's this? How much do you want? That's right, you can just give them money. Catchphrase? Chat knew it. Ooh, I like this pose. Yeah. Chat knew it.
Come on, Naomi.
Now.
Since you're already here, let's play a game.
Alright. Now you will look less like someone going through a midlife crisis. Is that how you read that? I guess it was pretty hipstery, huh? Are hipsters midlife crisis to you? Does that make sense to you, Jord? Guess not. Look at this candy corn. Call Ghost up. He's ready for it.
It's Jams. Good job.
I could go for some candy corn, chat. We might have to pick some of this up
It's a
for the
chicken
Halloween
hot
streams.
dog. It's Valen. Good job. It's a banana peel.
Banana
Good
peel.
job.
We've
It's
been here
not
long
done.
enough. Yeah, thank you,
Good
chat.
job. It's
Are those
good job.
pumpkins? Those, like, Halloween pumpkins?
You did it. Congratulations.
Candy corn is a very love it or hate it thing from what I've seen. Jams better behave in today's stream, no
Time for your
scamming.
prize. Go ahead.
We gotta go to that place and see what the blind bags are gonna be. I love candy corn so much I have a problem. Once I start eating it, I can't stop. It's a good thing it's seasonal or I would probably die from too much of it. It burns my throat if I eat too much of it, so I only have a little bit. But it's good. We'll have some sketty.
I'm not hungry enough to eat this.
I don't think that's accurate. Pancakes. I don't
I'm
think
not
I'm
hungry
hungry
enough
yet.
to eat this.
I guess pancakes are like the most filling food that's ever existed, so I should have known that. Yogurt. Yum yum yum. Ooh, loves the yogurt, huh? Yeah, I'll get yogurt sometime. The thing is, like, you eat yogurt so quickly, and, like, it's not a filling thing generally. So it's one of those things, like, I eat it and I'm like, well, that happened. Me, Jord actually loves Mario and Luigi and hates Paper Mario. Not true. You know this because me, Jord, is smiling. So there are 3 markets. Morning, where you buy some food. Afternoon, where you buy clothes. And evening, where you get 3 items at random. From food to clothes to interiors. Huh. You hate candy corn? Evan, Lex, and Jams. Let's go see Jams first.
Let's play.
You're
It'll be
best
fun.
friends with the crazy Mario and Luigi fan. Oh, you want to
Here's your
play a
first Zoom
game?
item.
The
What
zoom
do
in
you
game.
think it is?
Bro, I don't see anything. You
The correct
shitbag.
answer is
Oh my
pearl
god.
necklace.
You gotta be kidding me. They actually would zoom into the center of it where you can't see any of the item? Well,
Next up, your second Zoom item. What do you think it is?
the chili prawns.
The correct answer is
What was that guess? There was nothing there, yeah. The game's out to get me? No. Don't you worry.
what do you think it is?
Apple.
The correct answer is
Hi, Nad. You should go to the photo studio, the one with the camera. Did you see what they did with the pearl necklace? You gotta be kidding me that this game is capable of
You
such
did it.
nonsense.
Congratulations. Time for your prize.
Chat, we got a lantern. We'll be safe in the spooky games. Let's feed Jams some beans. As payback for the blind bag. Of course he liked it. What else do you want? Eat a grapefruit as payback. Alright.
Here,
I have...
I want you to
What?
have
What are you giving me? A sewing machine. He's like, here, do this work for me. You want something else to eat? Yogurt is light. Yep. He likes everything I feed him. Alright. Who's got problems? Let's go check out Nadden. Look at what he's fucking doing. Some neck stretches.
How's it going?
Good, how are you? What do you want?
What should I say when I'm happy?
When you're happy? When you're happy? God damn it. Yes, yes.
Squish shirts.
Such passion. You must eat a big old crab. 60 bucks for this thing? Eat up. Oh, okay, he loved it. His favorite food now. Okay. You want a gift again? Hmm. You got your phone, you got your 3DS, you got your Wii U. Pretty kitted out with stuff. Hmm. What else do you want? A catchphrase? I just told you to say the other thing. Well, what's the catchphrase gonna be then? We got it. This is so silly, man. What the hell is this? Worried? Whoa, yeah, he's freaking out. I think this one might be good for it. Pocket money for more games. It doesn't seem like the pocket money does anything unless you give them a ridiculous amount. We're doing that one.
OHH banana.
OHH banana. Just how I envisioned it. Jord trying to figure out which one of his viewers has the most problems. What? Sorbetta, you're not real. You're a small priority. You're also not real. Appalachia's new. Sarmer's playing with his kitty. It's a different kitty now. Look at it. So cute. Okay, away it goes. Kitty, how you holding up in my pocket? Kitty's comfortable. Roppel, we're out there? Yeah, let's check Roppel. We're hanging out. Let's see. Let's feed you.
I have Fury.
You got Fury. Buffy wings. He requested it. Load him up. Hey, he really liked it. And we gotta level up. Let's check. You got a baseball bat. You got a Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo 3DS. You got it. You got it, though. You like sports. You've said sports things before. Let's give you a sports thing. Here. You can play it in your room, which is the outdoors. Right? You happy? You're playing soccer now? He's at the park! We gotta go see. Alright. We're going to the Autumn Park. Is that me? Who is that? Is that Phelan? Someone's just chilling there, okay. I don't know where Roppel went. Check out the fountain. Let's get our funds. Thank you. Big money. Good. You're not at the park, though. I know. It was like, at the park. Goes to the park. You're not there. Oldale Town's trying to sell us something now.
Welcome.
All right, $50. Mystery bag. We got some fried spring rolls. Scoop neck top, okay. And a sailor dress.
Come back soon.
Okay, much better than our first blind bag. Let's see what they're selling for interiors.
Welcome.
Chat, you can get a Halloween one. Whoa. That's sick. I'm buying it. Cinema. No one's getting that. Exotic. Boring. The garage. Boring. He didn't scam you. You can give someone the exotic one.
Come back soon.
Dibs? On the you think I'm giving you the fancy Halloween one? I mean, I guess you do need a place to live. Alright, where are you? You're already in family house. Luffy's gonna live in the Halloween land? Yeah, alright, it'll be like Thriller Bark. Only Ramen will understand that. Here you go. Enjoy. Dibs on the sailor shirt. Oh, well, you live in the Halloween land now.
I like it a lot. Want to take a look around?
No thanks.
A change of
Yeah, you live in
always
Thriller
nice.
Bark. Needing a place to live is optional. We just need the sailor dress. Yeah, let's load you up. Sailor dress? Here you go. This ought to look cute. Aw. He doesn't like it at all. He really hates One Piece. Evan Lex, Strayco, and Sore Betty. Let's check out Evan Lex. Evan Lex and Nadine are together. They're a couple. I won't listen to him.
I'd love to take a bath.
Yeah? Good for you. I'm sure you'd love a lot of things. The fucking one time I don't have a bath thing. I don't have your thing that you want. I'll give you some food. Here, you would eat these. Spring rolls are pretty good. There's a Thai place around here that gives you spring rolls pretty often when you get food. You need to learn how to hula dance. Be back in some minutes, no problem. We'll be going for a while. You want to take a bath? Nah, you can have buffalo wings. Someone else deciding things for you? Man. Be painful. Now you can have a donut. Yeah. Fried spring rolls are like your favorite thing now, huh? How about a grapefruit? Alright. Not super impressed. Let's see if you do some hula dancing. Look at them go, chat! I mean, I'm assuming that's hula dancing, right? Draco, how you doing?
Happy October.
Happy October. What do you want? What's your problem?
I need a hat I can wear when playing sports.
Good, yeah, we gotta get you a new hat anyway. We can't have this doubling. Alright, fine. We'll go buy a new hat.
Welcome.
What stupid hat would we like to buy for you? You know what? The trucker hat is perfect. Because it's a very basic hat. Here you go. Give him the rose. I feel like he'd hate it. I get so mad when they don't like the things I give them. Chat, is the stream chugging? Apologies for chugs. Eat these pancakes. Really liked it. Okay. Hi, James.
Since you're already here, let's play a game.
How's it going? We're doing this game. Give me that one. Hey, we won.
You did it. Congratulations.
I think we checked in on you. Let me see. We might have to feed you.
Time for your prize.
We got a basketball. Dream chugging. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. James is having a dream. Let's see. What you got?
Oh,
Hey, you stuck the landing. After you fell in that hole. And now we got a manhole cover. Chat, what if you could bring things out of your dreams with you? Can you imagine?
God.
It'd be like the whole focal point of our society.
What's happening?
I don't have bath stuff for you. Let's check in on Sarma. We haven't fed him. Be bringing out
Chaos
gold.
control.
Chaos control. Kind of love this game now, yeah. Let's see. Do we have pizza? We don't have pizza. All right. Well, I mean, he's not gonna eat anything else. Look, buffalo wings are yummy. I promise you'll enjoy them. You really liked it? And we got a level up. Gift. So you got a 3DS, you got a Rent-A-Cat coupon. Now let me see. I'm actually gonna give you a CD. Because a new song came out that you liked today. Donuts is what you wanted, yeah? Enjoy your CD. He's listening to it. Phelan is sleeping, but also wants something. What are you dreaming? This fucking fish dream again? Thank you. I'll be listening to Like a Storm and Citizen Soldier. Hey, we got some free fish sticks.
God.
Wake up, Phelan. We gotta feed you.
What's happening?
What's happening? Do you want to eat the thing that you dreamed? Here. See what you think. Oh, you really like your dream food. Now what's this problem?
It seems like Roppel and I aren't really on the same page. What do you think about me and Roppel?
Whoa. I don't know what to say to this. It seems like we're not really on the same page. Nothing special.
Yeah, I wish we had more in common.
Okay. I'd be having beef with this me. Yeah, apparently. Whoa, something's happening in the news.
Newsflash. Hampered ranking has been added to the rankings board.
Hampered.
When all is said and done, who does George look like best? Every Fall Tamari Islander is dying to know. Phelan was worried that he wasn't that well liked, but he had to find out. He analyzed George lookalikes' behavior and presented the results to the public. The The results are always changing, so check regularly to find out who is the most pampered pet around.
The most pampered pet? I'm not really sure what that's a rating of. Who I give the most attention to? Okay. Check it out. Check out which islander gets the most of your attention, yeah. Look at this, chat. Yeah, the OCs should definitely be at the bottom. We gotta give everybody attention. What's going on here? Can we see Roppel playing with the soccer ball? No, he's just sleeping on a bench. How comfortable. What do you got for clothes?
Welcome.
Dinosaur suit, new color? No. Girls blazer. Let's get a blazer. Lacy dress. Ew. This is cute. You're sleeping on a bench. You just don't want to go home. You don't want to see Phelan again. Fancy suit. Can we get another suit? What, a white suit? Oh my god. Is that too fancy?
Have a nice day.
Now, Nad told me to go someplace. I don't remember where, though. Roppel looks British too, interesting. Jams, what do you want?
Won't you please play with me?
I just played with you before. I win. Shit. Camera studio. Why would I want to go to the camera studio when it messes up my game? At least it has in the past.
You did it. Congratulations. Time.
Gimme thing. Metal spatula. And a fry cook. You want playtime, yeah? Where's Most? We gotta feed Most. He looks contemplative.
How's it going?
Alright, now you want... Ghost like simple food. Nothing with vegetables in it. He's a baker. So, I mean... He's gotta make that 20 pounds of pancake mix his dad bought or something. He liked it. You're gonna eat this pancake mix. Go to the photo studio with the camera. Save state in case, okay. View photos. Take photos. Okay. Pair, group, whole island. This is so cute. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this is too cute. Huh. Pet photo bomb? Ew, look at that dog. Give me a cat. This is worth checking out. This is good. I like how they have a ton of poses. We gotta do this one. Select islanders from the list. Okay. Where's myself? Alright, I'm just gonna start picking people now. Get ghosts in there. Well, no, I'm gonna be the center one. Ghost. Added. Madden should be the big face. Damn it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is silly. They're blinking when they're doing this. Let's put Jams's big face right here. Creepy mannequins, you think so? Make me the one on the far left top. Okay. For a split second, you were the main character, yeah. Let's see, we gotta do this one. There he is. Velvety can be jumping. Last one. Yeah, this is sweet. Look at this. Wait, Ghost is kicking you in the back of the head? No! Photo saved. Goofy photo. Yeah. That's what my whole community looks like. Spot on. That's pretty fun. We could do another one of those later. Good call, Nad. Think you were blinking? I guess you weren't feeling the picture. You wear a French hat now? We'll see what we can do. Nad wants to do something. Hey, Ramen. Mr. Alt account, heck yeah.
OHH banana.
OHH banana.
I think Sorbetty and I have become really good friends.
Okay.
What do you think about me?
Yeah, go be
Sorbetty?
friends. Great match.
I couldn't agree more.
Evan Lex is going to suck the blood out of this character. Not him. Sorbetty. You're gonna find a dried up, like, bag, and then realize that it's actually Sorbetty's body. When we have the meetup, we're all going to have to replicate that picture. That's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Bless you, Ghost. I guess we should check in on some of our OCs, but let's make sure we check in on all the real people first. Velvety's happy with Straco. Jams is dreaming again. What are you dreaming? What do you got? What are you doing? Nothing? And off he goes. Not unlike real interactions with James. Hey, we got some red thread. Catchphrase should be, I love Geese Howard, Flint Mother 3, and that one guitar indie game.
God. What's happening?
Being weird. It's just a dream. It's okay. You can't be held responsible for the things in your dreams, chat. Look at fucking Maru-chan hanging out in Halloween land. Just like, I hate my outfit. Raka, yep. Appalachia. Let's check in on Appalachia. This is like our newest villager. You remember the time you did that at work in front of me? Heck yeah.
Weather out there?
Who doesn't? Everyone meets you the same way. Alright, you probably could use some food. Let's give you a steak. figments of Jord's dreams. It's all true in a sense, really. Speaking of indie games, I heard you checked out that one Look Outside indie game. It's really good. It kind of made me think of Lisa. In terms of, like, part of the way it's structured. I did not watch much. Very, very little. Because I think I would be interested in playing it myself. I wonder how well it would work as a stream game. But I'm not opposed. If you take trivia at the end of the month, you could totally pick that. You fed our fish sticks what happened? Yeah, that was basically the event with Appalachia. It's like Earthbound, Lisa the Painful, and a healthy dose of cosmic horror. It's a vibe. It looks like something you could really get into. Now what do we want her to do? Why don't you do some yoga? Okay, enjoy yourself. Do you want a home? Here, why don't you have this exotic place? You've been studying Fire Emblem and Xeno. Good job, chat.
Interior. It's got a nice feel to it.
Who knows how much will show up with those.
A change of scenery is always nice.
Anthony's Decorating Adventures 2.0. Who is getting Living the Dream? So this is my first time playing this. We've been having a good time playing this every week. Like, this is a great game for just, like, memes and funny moments. I'm very interested in playing Living the Dream. That'll be another streaming experience where we just make chatters. So we'll be doing that. Are there going to be other lists we do aside from Pokemon? Yeah, I'm open to that. You guys can always throw out ideas. Look Outside's pretty fun as a streaming game? Okay. Whoa, look at her. She's so zen. Webbleson's got problems.
Hey,
Hey.
take a look inside my head.
Fine. Cool. Let me do it. I want to do it. Please.
Now you know what's been on my mind.
I heard that
today.
Living the Dream is having the makeup feature, like me in Miitopia. I haven't played Miitopia. We're definitely going to play that at some point, too. What's the makeup feature? You just put makeup on them? Look Outside's getting a hard mode. Of course. Everything needs to be hard. Are you properly indoctrinated, chat? Alright, I'll give it a rest. Fried tofu. Play Miitopia. I'm interested. Yeah, we'll do it. Probably better than this game even. I feel like I would like it more because it has a focus, right? Whereas this game's more so just, like, messing around. People got creative by making Thomas the Tank Engine. Ooh. We can make cool things? I like that. Lets you make infinite possibilities for Miis. Oh, people can make thwomps. Weird. How's it coming along trying to fix Hat in Time? I think we're good to play Hat in Time whenever Dame has, like, the opportunity. Granted, we do have a lot of things going on this month, so it's fine if it takes some time before we really get to it. Love that donut. Okay, that's our favorite food now. A Flavio from the Thousand Year Door Me, who I made the main villain. Wow, that's pretty creative. Chat, am I chugging? I'm chugging. Sorry. You're adding Larry the Cucumber from the show VeggieTales. That's so cute. I'd have to get familiar with that makeup thing and see how well I can make characters. Flint and Geese Thompson. Very nice. The entire cast of Bug Fables. What a lovable cast.
Come on, let's play a game.
What? What do you got? Oh, the Zoom quiz?
Your first Zoom
These can be
item.
bunk.
What do you think it is?
Historical
The
bust.
correct answer is historical bust. Next up.
Seen someone made
Zoom item.
Blitzo from Hell of a Boss. I've never seen Hell of a Boss. I feel like I wouldn't care for it. From what I, like, adjacent viewing, you know? Like,
The correct answer
seeing the
is
visuals and characters, like, there's songs in it, aren't there?
protein shake.
And it's like,
Oh well. Better luck next
adult.
time.
Someone made a light switch? That's pretty fun. So we can make all sorts of characters. From our streaming history. Evan Lex is being weird. Alright, let's go feed Braca. Braca's one of our newer OCs.
What's up?
What's up? Let's feed you some beanage. The O is silent, so it would be like Blitz, I guess. You want a home? You don't deserve these homes. Here, we'll give you this rose beret. Barrette. You have lore from my island. Early on, it was just my gaming crew, where everyone played games. Then this king came along and took over and wanted to do away with games, and we convinced him to play too. Oh, okay. Some of the songs in that series is freaking goated, really? You can add a sock? That's cute. Yeah, see, I generally don't like music in my media chat. Like, songs. But some are good, depending on... Look at fucking... That is something Luffy would do. Jam's hanging out with Straco. Let's go to see Oldale.
What's happening?
Classical music? No, 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 no. Give me, like, I just can't wait to be king. Give me that song. Give me, the Mulan songs. That's some good shit. Check. Go watch Mulan. If you haven't seen it. Go watch it. Tiled. Stroll and Stew from Mario Sunshine.
So do you want the grand tour?
Fun pick.
A change of scenery is always
Mulan is so
nice.
good. The Mulan movies are good. Yes, chat. I like what I'm hearing. I find the fact that you pluralized movies questionable, but you do what you do. Sarma, what's the matter? I know Roppel's got a problem too, but he's at least hanging out with someone.
Chaos control. I lost something really important.
Okay.
Can you see if anyone's found it?
I'll ask people and they'll be like, who's Sarma?
You're the best. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any luck.
There's more than one. Yeah, only... I can't with the Disney sequels. Direct to DVDs and all that. Don't you dare compliment Mulan too. Wow.
I have Fury.
He's got Fury. What's wrong, bro?
Look what I found.
Oh.
Hey, it has the name Sarma written on the back. Would you mind returning this to Sarma for me?
Got an angry Jordan emoji, I would use it.
You
I can
found
picture it.
I can't believe this. I can't thank you enough.
Look, he got his thing back. His book or whatever that is.
Oh, so Rocco found it? I'm just so relieved. This means the world to me. Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Here, I want you to have this.
Watched it twice and thought it was alright. Hey, no, that's fine. If you're enjoying it, go for it. I can't speak truly. I've seen clips. I haven't seen the whole thing. So, like, I'm not speaking from a perspective of experience. You're seeing the Demon Slayer movie with a friend. Heard it's really good. I hope you have a good time. I'm sure this is going to be, like, a good time. Sounds awesome. Going to see a movie with a buddy. Something like that. What did you miss? You lost a book and we found it. The best-selling Japanese movie already? Wow.
What should I say when I feel down?
What should you say when you feel down? Don't ask, okay? Just don't ask, chat. This is just what I think he would say.
Parascutamon.
Parascutamon. You already have an interior. Tennis racket. Chugging, I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. There goes at the tower. Let's go check him out. You playing tennis? Look at him. Going to Nightmare, New England with a couple of buddies from work this month, and you can't wait. I don't know what that is. Some kind of Halloween fest, I'm assuming. That's great. I hope you have a good time. I'm sure you will. Alright, we should feed the remainders. Who hasn't been dealt with? Guess everybody's been dealt with. Octane's at the tower. We haven't done Octane. Oh, we can just call them. Look at this! Cute. Disney movie with the headline, The Headless Horseman, ended up working really well for your October review. I know, isn't that great? I'm happy about that. Thank you, chat. Thank you for everybody who checked that video out. We're doing real movies next month. We're back to real Disney movies next month. I'm going to be talking about Cinderella.
Hey George, look alike. Haven't seen you for a week.
Yeah. You want some food? Have the steak. But not the third one. Not the second one either. Cry for the second one too. It's 5 attractions near Manchester, New Hampshire. Got it. Hmm. Sounds super cool. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have friends, that'd be so cool to go there. I recently just watched Cinderella. It actually wasn't as bad as I remembered. Chat, you know how I'm always... You've seen my Disney reviews, thumbnails. Everyone is either me mad or dejected. With a few exceptions. But if you want to... If it's not just bias, you want to see me giving a movie credit, wait for my Cinderella review next month. Because as much as I can make something sound like pure garbage, I can do the opposite, and you will see that in November. Cinderella 2 is a big bag of nothing. Cinderella 3 is better than the first one. It's better than the first one. Alright. Okay, you're good. It's not you, that's Meowlin. Papa's freaking out. Phelan's got, like, personal problems, though. We gotta deal with this first.
What's happening?
What's the matter?
I heard that Sarma wants to be friends.
Great
I'll
idea!
go scope things out.
Hey! Being better than Cinderella 1 isn't very hard. It's not a great movie. It's passable. I won't hear it. Wait until you see my review. And then I'll see your big rant about Cinderella 3 in the comments.
We're friends now.
Look at that, you're friends. Phelan's so happy. Phelan, what did you want? A kitty coupon, right? Isn't that what you wanted? Here. Hopefully you didn't say dog. Well, kitties are still great.
Here, I want you to have this.
Driving like an hour and a half to go to that thing, yeah. Well, you'll be going with friends though, right? So it'll be a nice drive. I guess you could be meeting them there. Get you to watch it one day. Sure, yeah. It'll happen. Alright. Cat, good. I'm glad I got the right thing. Great. Ropple, what do you got?
Wanna play? Pretty please?
Yeah, okay.
Here's your first Zoom item. What do you think it is?
A fountain pen.
The correct answer is fountain pen. Next
And then
up,
you'll say
your
that was
second
fine.
Zoom item.
Okay. What if I
do you
hated
think
it?
is?
That looks like some delicious fried chicken.
The correct answer is snow globe.
Picking them up and driving
And finally,
up. Good drive
the
for
last
sure.
Zoom
Yeah,
item.
that'll be fun.
What do you think it is?
A ducky rubber.
The correct answer is
Aw.
Baba Ducky.
The little Pikmin are gonna pick this thing up, and then it's gonna be called a paradoxical enigma. That's what the ship will name it.
You did it. Congratulations. Time for your prize.
Alright,
Go
Ropple,
ahead.
you better
Pick
give me
one.
something good. A globe? Trying to give me learning as a prize? I'll feed you donuts. I'll show you. Can't really see you hating it. At worst, I just think you would think it's unremarkable, but you're always full of surprises. Thank you. That's a big compliment. You are welcome for the globe. Yeah, I'm selling that at the pawn shop. I'm gonna wait until you go to the pawn shop to buy something, and then I'm gonna sell it. Or wait until you're the one working the pawn shop. Hey, so I got this globe.
I don't really know much about this Maruchan character. What do
Ah.
you think about me and Maruchan?
Maruchan wants to, or Evan Lexus wants to meet Maruchan.
Is this so? Now I'm kind of curious.
Another character to get Gorbis sucked. You have Cinderella 3 on DVD, you don't even know where it came from, you just have it. Weird. Probably found it in like a dumpster or a garbage can or the side of the street covered in slime. Or it fell out of the ass of a dead person. Marjan, what's your problem? Meet up at
You scared the
Nightmare
upside
New
out of
England
me.
for this New Englanders this October. It's a fun idea, huh? I never been to that thing. I don't go anywhere, chat.
I'd love to take a bath.
Oh, these fucking bathers. Luffy would never. Nope, you get nothing. What is Old Dale's problem? Why are you so mean to
What's happening?
Cinderella 3? Because it humors me.
This is just hypothetical, but if you had the money, would you like to go on a really dangerous adventure?
No. No.
It's best not to take unnecessary risks.
Alright. Here, you can have sunflower seeds. Oh, I'm too full to eat sunflower seeds. Okay, good. Fred has secret beef with Cinderella 3. You gotta go outside sometime. I would like to do more things. I think it would be fun. Photos at these take what's the disposable camera look like an actual photo. Alright. The Disney direct-to-video movie sequels just pop up in existence. No soul makes these movies. They just spawn in the world. Yeah, it's like enough people wish it. There are people who wished it. Do we feed Sorbetti? Gotta touch grass and scream a bit? Scream? Screaming sounds exhausting.
I've seen you for a week, George look-alike.
George look-alike. Eat this corn dog. Me. Good to go out and walk around a bit. Yeah, no, I'll do like a little walk once in a while. I mean like go and do something in the world. Aside from go to work. What do you want? What do we want to give you? You can have... maracas. Enjoy. Nightmare New England, Jord. See, that involves me going like a far distance. At least I assume. I don't know where Manchester is. You could just stand there. You got nothing to do? There's an event at the amusement park. Oh, I'm not playing this again. No. Nope. Look at this dirtbag splash water on Velvety after he turned her down. My favorite Disney movies are Cinderella 3, Cars 2, and both Inside Out movies. Yeah, have you seen every Disney movie? I'm not saying that that means those aren't your favorites, but there could be others out there that might top those movies. You gotta see them all. You did really like Bambi 2 as a kid, but you haven't seen that in a long time. When you talk about, like, Bambi 2 and Cinderella 3 and just all these wrong things. No, it's fine. They're your favorites. They're not wrong. You enjoy. Have fun. Not that far from me, maybe an hour. Litchfield, New Hampshire. I don't know what that is. I've seen most Disney movies, yes. I watched most of the classics as a kid, and I've seen a good chunk of the newer ones. You just need to be freshened up. You gotta watch each one in order, in full. No multitasking. Pay attention, take notes. Then do all the Pixar movies. Then you tell me what you like. Toy Story 5 million. You would go mental? When you get to, like, the ones that I just finished reviewing, yeah. It's not even, like, long in. But those are rough. You just want me to do exactly what you're doing, LMAO? Make a video series about it. Make a video series. Except, don't do, like, one a month. Do it, like, one a day. Right? And then at the end, combine them all and say, I watched every Disney movie and Cinderella 3 is the best one. That'll be the title of the video. You don't watch Disney movies anymore. You've got Star Wars, Mario, and Sonic, so you're set. Disney owns Star Wars. Just saying. Just saying. You've considered doing a video about the Cinderella trilogy and reviewing each one? Be cool. You watched every Disney movie, so Jord doesn't have to. Save it up. Mario Movie 2 looks so cool. I know you will love it, Jord. With Mommy Rosalina? Everybody's doing good. At least they can still be friends. Yeah, no, that is good. That is a positive take on that relationship. You just need Bowser Jr., yeah. The last 3 Star Wars movies were meh. You've heard that they want to redo those movies. Oh my god. Yeah. Just watch the originals. And I mean, I know you like your episode 1 through 3 trilogy. I know you enjoy that. So enjoy it. Enjoy it so no one else has to. Those live-action remakes are so bad it's not funny. I've never watched any of the live-action remakes, except The Little Mermaid, because someone wanted to see it with me in theaters, so I did. Look at her fucking go, man. Look at it just auto-change.
Wow, I can't believe it. So many monkeys.
So many monkeys. Talking about Pokemon? There are a lot of them. Wait, did Pokemon Concierge Season 2 come out? I need to watch that. Hold on, I'm opening this up. Bro, I need to watch this. Chat, watch Pokemon Concierge if you haven't. Trust that you remember which ones I like. 1 and 3 are goated, 2 is alright. I mean, yeah, the 1 through 3 trilogy is what I said. So I didn't know 2 was your least favorite. I am genuinely curious, though, if you watched all the Disney movies freshly, with a fresh mind of your current age, Ghost, if something would be dramatically different. Maybe you'd watch one and be like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan of The Black Cauldron. I could see you being a Black Cauldron fan. I've actually never seen the movie. But it's got dark elements, right? I distinctly remember as a kid I wanted to watch Aladdin 2, and I watched it in shitty quality through some YouTube video where it was a guy filming his TV. What an interesting concept to be a kid when YouTube exists. The original ones that came out long ago are pretty good. Yeah, those are just like, you know, little adventure movies, you know? They're not trying to be this, like, grand epic. I mean, I don't think they are. Even though I guess you could point to a lot of things that are saying they are. Especially with everything they make today. They're trying to make that whole thing a grand epic. Who the hell has a problem? Phelan, what are you doing?
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast.
I'd like some new clothes.
You look nice in that. Alright, we bought some stuff. You want a suit? No, suit's too formal. Let's give you this scoop neck top. We got this from a blind bag. Nah. Nah. I'm aggravated. me a suit. No, this shit sucks, dude. Suits are stupid. The suits are stupid. I think it's a girl's shirt. Really? Why not? Why? A guy could wear that. Who decides these things?
Hey,
Sarma, your character looks like a creep because of all the things you made me put on him.
hey, you wanna hear my
Oh
impression
my
of
god.
Caitlin?
Makes a friend and immediately starts making fun of him.
Beans on toast.
What do you think?
Yikes.
Oh, I see. I don't know why I even bother trying sometimes.
Looks like a creep is wild. He has an eye patch under sunglasses. And like this giant serial killer coat. Did you hear about Hugh Janis voicing one of the characters in the new Pokemon movie? Are you trying to make like weird jokes? Jesus, chat. There's no new Pokemon movie. There are a couple I do want to rewatch. I know I really enjoyed Aladdin and Little Mermaid. You need to rewatch Cars 3 again. I haven't seen it in a long time. I only remember that the ending sucks. I'm pretty harsh on Little Mermaid. Not that it doesn't have good elements. Aladdin's fun. I'm a savage. You're changing your coat. Regular clothes. What else we got? The eye patch, I can't. I can't with the eye patch and the glasses. I think it's funny that whenever I think it's really funny that whenever I talk about my childhood, a little part of you dies when I mention how I had modern stuff as a kid and now I'm an adult. The same thing will happen to you, chat. When you're talking to kids, and when you're talking to people who are like in your wheelhouse of interests, right? And they're like, oh yeah, the first movie I ever watched was the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It was so good, bro. And you're like, what? Didn't that movie come out 5-6 years ago? And they're like, yeah, it did. I was 4. Like, what? All right. Rise of Darkrai is the best movie ever video when? I put it in the bottom tier. Really like Ursula. Yeah, Ursula's cool. Ursula's cool. You missed the eye patch already? Accept change into your life. You took off my military coat. I didn't mean to take the coat off. But since we have it off, let's see how other things look. You're not a suit kind of guy. Look, I just want to see how it looks. I just want to see. I don't know, I think it looks cute. Alright, we'll give you the prison outfit or whatever you want. Here you go. Here you go. I just want to try new things. The, like, big coat is creepy. I was 4. Exactly. That's what people say. That's what people in my community say. They're like, I was in middle school when COVID was a thing. Like, what? That just happened. Like, New Horizons came out when I was in 5th grade. Like, that game just came out. All your friends IRL are older than you by at least 4 to 5 years, so you won't have to experience that for a while, you know. We watched the Disney Channel movie Descendants as a kid. It was every Disney movie in one universe, and it was about the kids of the villains trying to become good. You would hate it. I'm very aware of what that is. And yes, can confirm. I would be so mad watching that. I'd be so mad. Still alive. Hi, Helvetica. We're back. Talk about Disney movies. Surprised you know what that is. Yeah, I have a roommate and a niece. We're not oldies. If I was an oldie, I'd own up to it. We're not oldies. Relatively, like, compared to the other people in chat, yeah, we're older than them. Make fun of someone in the game and get punished for it. I gave you your hat back. I mean, not your hat, your fucking outfit. You're not wearing an eye patch under glasses. You get one. If you want the eye patch, I'll take the glasses off. Which one do you want? What's going on? We're ranting. You remember the rise of the Roman Empire? What the hell was that? You just rip a... What are you doing? You're just farting to yourself? Ew. Did you watch any Disney Channel movies? Yeah, growing up, like Halloween Town and shit. Where's Velvety? Velvety, you're asleep. You got with somebody, didn't you? Yeah. That was explained on Discord. You got with Straco, who's also asleep. And you get the square sunglasses back. Okay. Let's see. This one. This one. So you mean this one? Okay. Here you go. You watched Halloween Town, you understood nothing that happened. It's fair. Yeah, they were really shitty. We had no choice, chat. We didn't grow up in the era you did where you can watch anything you want in an instant on the internet. We had to watch these things. When Looney Tunes was on TV, you couldn't watch anything else. You stay home sick, you're watching Price is Right, and you don't get a choice. Where you were born, 1989, chat. Alright, how's everybody doing? They're starting to go to bed. Marchon still wants to bathe, but I don't have bathing supplies.
Marlon.
As a kid, you watched ads on TV, so maybe you're old. There was no on-demand shit, really. Huh. There was Wii on Netflix. Yeah. Cable TV, yeah. You watched ads on TV? Those are called commercials, chat. Stop calling them ads. God damn it. As a baby, you used to fall asleep to the theme of Price is Right. Okay. You're a year older than me? I always forget. I always thought you were younger. We've gone over this. Get out your notebook to the 5th time we had a conversation. And we talked about that. You hate non-skippable TV ads. Makes me mad. You hate YouTube commercials. Chat, this game seems to have kind of run its course for tonight. Like, it's nighttime, more and more people are going to sleep. Nobody seems to have anything going on. We already fed everybody. There's nothing to do in the areas. We're gonna save it. I got a backup, though. This will be on the test. No, I'm happy y'all are here for my backup. I got a backup game. You have a great memory if you can't tell already. No, I get it. I get it. Why would you remember? Why would you? Exit. Mario and Luigi, chat, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. No one's getting married. Yeah, we gotta give it time, chat. The backup game is Glover 2, I wish. No, it is something spooky themed. It is something spooky themed. Let's see. How do I move? What do I change? Let's open this. Donkey Kong 64? Ooh, baby. There's a game called Dream Team? Gordon Jordan, I was just thinking about your next movie. Arlo the Alligator Boy, so good. So I've tried watching the Arlo show. I fucking hated it. I found that character so grating. I found all the characters grating in it. But I'm open to hearing recommendations. Now you feel bad. No, you're fine. Why do you feel bad? You're fine. I appreciate you. They cooked him in the show. You don't acknowledge his existence? What? What? Makes you feel any better? You don't look your age at all. Thank you. But I'm not ashamed of my age. Still appreciated the sentiment. Also, we both have awesome hair. Thank you, yeah. I do dig some long hair. The movie had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for so long, really? Jeez. When you were in high school, you had people tell you look like you were 12. So that just happens. Some people just... There's a range, you know? All sorts of things contribute to it. Jord has the infinite look young potion? Heck yeah. I'm gonna be shrinking into a tiny baby. With pizza. You're mostly kidding? Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, chat. I'm getting the backup ready. Let's see. This is gonna be... It's not a long thing. This will be a nice thing to kind of ease us into the October-isms. October-isms, bro? I said what I said. Is that the thing we want to use for it? Let's try this one. Like Pura shrinking into a tiny baby. Good reference. You were short, you think you only grew maybe a little bit? I think short is cute. Alright. Props if you know what this is. Shazam! Just like Glover. Benjamin Button. No, 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 no. I don't watch anything with fucking... What is his name? Face Man? I don't watch anything with Face Man in it. What is this? Good chat. You need to be educated. Let's see. You can hear me. Let's get the game sound on. Is there sound? Oh, you paused it, didn't you? No, there we go. All right, chat. We're about to play the spooky chapter of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Now, Viewer discretion warning. If you do not like inappropriate and outdated games, do not watch what you're about to see. This gets a little violent and graphic. Conker's Bad Fur Day is a 3D platformer from the Nintendo 64 created by Rare, the same people who made Banjo-Kazooie, and Donkey Kong 64. This game was rated M because of its themes and several things that happen and are said in it. I think the spooky chapter has incredibly good Halloween vibes. So we're going to give this a shot. You do not need to really know context for the game outside of the fact that Conker is just trying to get home, and he's been having a bad day. And he likes money. And so if he sees money, he grabs money. M-rated Jord. Jord, this should be on your only Jords. I mean, if we were doing the sunflower part, or Jugga, or some of the other parts, the Great Mighty Pooh, that might be a little much. But this part, yeah, it'll just mostly be violent, not really like sexual or inappropriate in that way. You can see Kazooie there, turned into an umbrella in this closet where you can just pick a chapter to play. All right, here we go. I used to find this part very difficult growing up. You really needed to break away from Tulip. It wasn't good for you. You only played multiplayer in this game long ago and it was fun. Yeah, the multiplayer is fun. This game definitely deserves to be M-rated from what you've seen of it. Yeah, here we go, chat. Okay. We're going into the spooky chapter. So, context, Conker has walked through like a watery tunnel. And it just turned nighttime recently. Bye, Velvetica. Thanks for saying hi. Here we go. Let me know how the volume is. This game has voice acting and is an N64 game.
Guess I'm not going back that way.
Okay. You watched the full playthrough and thought it was fun. Yeah, this game's got a lot of like crazy stuff in it. Some obviously a lot of mean-spirited and dated stuff, like I said. Here we are, chat. We're Conker the Squirrel. Look at him. He's going. So, like I said, we were walking through a wet tunnel. We cannot go back now. What do we do? Now, I will also give you context. There is a character in this game called Greg. He is the Grim Reaper of this world, and you meet him the first time you die. He explains how squirrels can have as many lives as tails as they find. So tails in this game are lives. As you find those, you will come back to life if you die. Greg does not like cats because they have 9 lives. It makes them a big pain in the ass for him to collect their bodies. Just so you understand a little bit about the Grim Reaper. Conker the Squirrel from Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, exactly. He's got his own game, chat. So look at this area. Look at this. We just kind of came out to this area here. Come on now. Look at this, chat. It's all spooky out here. You got a lantern, some water, and then that big old creepy door. What's going on? Alright, so over here, we have some catfish in the water, and Greg is standing on the pier. So we'll talk to him.
I don't bloody believe it. They've got fish rations to the little bastards now. Come here. I'll show them. Oh, I missed the little again. I got your number, mate. It's down to 2 for you. There's a wanna. Yes, not one for you now, you little prick.
So, he hates cats. He's waiting for these catfish to run out of lives. Now what's this big old door, huh? Kind of creepy. Your freaking ears? Is it too loud? Or is it that beep noise? Alright, so we can't get in there. We're gonna keep going down the river. This is like when I explain Poppy Playtime or Murder Drones lore to you and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, we'll grab this. The door's open, chat. Everyone in this is British, apparently. Well, okay, this game has, I want to say, 3 voice actors, and one of them just did the singing for The Great Mighty Pooh. So this game has 2 other voice actors, so most characters in this game are voiced by the same person. Should this game have a swear jar? Maybe. Alright, so now we can go inside. And Greg will give us a little information about where we're going.
Oh, you again. Why don't you piss off? Can't you see I'm busy? I suppose you want to go up there now, do you? Where there's lots of money, no doubt. One of those rich ancestors of yours. Bloody undead. Unbloody dead. I mean, it's even worse than bloody cats. Undead. What's the bloody point? You may be needing a bit of help. So I've got this. I hate the undead. Hate them. It's the only thing that kills them. Shot to the head. Nothing more, nothing less. Here. It's better than a pissing frying pan, that's for sure. Take it. That's it. Piss off.
Our regular weapon is a frying pan.
Shotgun. Yeah. Don't like the sound of zombies, though. Still, if it gets on his nerves, then that's alright by me. And what was that about, an ancestor? Undead ancestor. Well, if he's undead, then technically that makes him kinda dead. Which means I should get the inheritance. I mean, how bad can a handful of dead people be? They're dead. Well, undead. Now, let's see. Shotgun. I think it's one of those bee-pressing moments, don't you? Let's go.
Okay. George swears a ton too, so it won't really make a difference. What? Okay. Bye, Greg. So now we're gonna go into the big door. He said something about our ancestor living here. As well as kind of a vague warning about undead. Shotgun's pretty good weapon in Devil May Cry. Okay. Chat, vibes. Spooky. Look at this. Big graves, giant moon. I'm putting the gun away. You'll see why. They're coming. They're coming. Shit. I didn't land on it. Get on it, please. Get on one of them. Get on one of them. Bro. Run, 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 run. Nope, nope. Get on this one. Fuck. No, no. Shit. Stop it. Let me get on one of the graves. Oh god, okay. This one? Okay. Alright. Now we're safe. Now we're safe. Now how do you shoot? Here we go, here we go. Infinite ammunition is nice. Bro, let's get this guy. Alright. Okay. Can only kill them if you hit them in the head, chat. Good. 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 So this part used to be super effing hard for me, because I wouldn't get on top of the tombstones. And you can't jump when you have the gun out, really. Yeah, you can't jump at all. Alright, we're progressing. Okay, they're coming, they're coming. They're coming. We back up a bit. We let them come to us. You can also do it this way, but they will speed up when they get close to you. Okay. Not in the head, not in the head. There we go, okay. Alright, we got him. See, chat? Spooky vibes. Chat has gone very silent. Do y'all hate this game? Look, chat. RIP. Mr. R. Soul. And Mrs. IP Freely. What do the other ones say? Same grave? Come on now. When's your playthrough of Plants vs. Zombies gonna start? I've never played that. Just like tower defense kind of game. This is a bit gory. Yeah. This is why it was rated M, chat. Between the swearing and the gore. That's why this game's a very weird anomaly, because, like, looking at the cuteness of it, in terms of, like, you know, the Banjo-Kazooie-ness of it, and then it being violent and stuff. Alright, they're coming. Okay. Okay. No. No. Greg's here. As I'm getting eaten. Run, 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 run. Put that away. Just avoid them now. You swear so much, you say a new combination of curses every stream. Wow. That much, huh? But my family friendly... No, 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 shit. The chocolate in the corner is my health, chat. You get 6 little chocolate chunks. And if they get you, they're gonna take your chocolate. What does this say? Mrs. P. Stain. Okay, game. What's the other one say? Chat, what does it say? I gotta read it. We gotta read their stupid punny names or whatever. Mr. IB Floppy? I'm not sure I get that one.
Ah, not bad, I suppose. That's another 12 souls. Right, come on, in you go. And I think you'll find that you're the one who'll be needing a will. Inheritance.
Alright. So we've gone through the graveyard part, and now... there's a winding road up to a castle on top of the hill. These guys suck. So now you know why they suck. Now you know why. Look, let's just go slowly. Slowly. Oh my god, it would be easier if I had an N64 controller. No, not that way, this way. Alright, the chugs should have passed, chat. Okay. We died. Making sure it's running. Okay, it's running. Alright, so... maybe we'll just do this. We're not going to do the sneaking, because the sneaking's too hard to do without a normal N64 controller. We're just going to, like, float around them. The chugs should have passed, much like Conquer there. Okay. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. The house is in front of us. I accidentally went too close. At least he didn't throw me into the pit. We might have to do the slow walk for this part, because there's like multiples. Alright, good. Now just keep going. Up. Keep going. Yup. We're making it. Okay. Alright. Now, are we good to go in? I don't trust you, game. Alright. Chat, we're going into big old spooky house on the hill. My ancestor lives here, right?
Welcome to my house. Please enter of your own free will and bring with you some of the happiness that is so evident in your face and so lacking in my own.
It's not getting there. Okay, I'll just cross this threshold here. I'm sure if that's of some significance. I don't think what it is. Anyway, my hairdo.
What?
Nothing.
So, I seldom have visitors in these parts. What being out here in the middle of nowhere on such a cold and gloomy night? Pray, follow me. You look as if you're in need of sustenance, and I have many things to eat and drink. Pray, follow.
Oh, okay. Food, yeah. Hey, getting a bit sick of chocolate anyway.
This way. As you can see, the house is in somewhat a state of repair. We're having a few refurbishments doing at the moment, and I was planning to have all this knocked through to make one big but anyway, well, I think we'll just stick to the conservatory for the present. My dining room.
Just a leg of meat.
More wine?
I don't mind if I do, thank you. You're not drinking then?
No. I never drink wine.
So, who's this guy here? He looks like you.
My forefather.
Evil.
He was a crusader in a war of long ago. went with the allies, with the squirrels and the panthers. That union, alas, was not successful.
Yeah, and they had really stupid teeth as well. Didn't they have any dentists back then?
Who are you to criticize me or my ancestors, whose blood runs into these veins? You are not of noble birth, and never will be. Pray, accept my apologies. Whenever you talk about my ancestors, I get, somewhat touchy.
Oh, that's alright. I know how it is. Family. Yeah. So, you been here long?
About 300 years.
Really? It's quite a big family then.
No, it's just me.
Oh. What's that noise?
The children of the night. What sweet music they make.
Music? The howling.
What is that noise?
Sounds like somebody's braying on the door. They don't like you either, I take it.
Oh, shit. The villagers again. Sounds like there is more of them this time. This could be your lucky night, Conker. I was going to kill you and drink your blood. But now I think I'm needing your help. Pray, come here.
Can you just go back a bit there? The drinking my blood bit? What's all that about?
I said, come.
The villagers are coming.
It's delicious. And familiar. Yes. I think you are my great grandson, Conker. Welcome to the family. Welcome indeed. I have a little task for you. These little villagers occasionally pop up to my establishment, have a little fun, and see if they can kill me. It's never worked yet. As you can see, I've had a few minor alterations to the house. We have the grinder, and we have the pumps, and we have some other bits and pieces. It is your duty, your errand, indeed the whole point of your existence as of this day, is to fetch me the villagers, put them in the grinder, and let me feed. You may feed too if you wish, but only later. Well? Oh yes, I forgot. You can only speak like what you are. A bat.
Never worked reminds you of Phantasma.
Fetch me the villagers.
Yeah.
I am hungry.
This guy never stops yapping. Look at chat, we're a cute little bat. Look at the size of this place. So we gotta get the villagers and drop them into the grinder. We should do Mad Monster Mansion 2 at some point. The thing is, like, you have to play through Banjo-Kazooie all the way to that point to be able to do that, you know? Whereas this game just lets you pick up any chapter that you want. Not that it's a bad idea. You'll play this but not Doom? No, this is cute. Doom is not cute. I mean, this game's not all cute, obviously. But there's like that kidified element to it that I appreciate. So now we fly around the house and we're gonna find these villagers. And as you can see, I like can poop a lot. You have to do that to attack them. Grinder? Wow, this really is only Jord's. I think Grinder has no E, right? Doom is badass. No, it's too realistic. You lose the fun element. You lose me with that. Not that I know how fun it could be. Look at these pics. Just got back and you're suddenly playing Conquer Pete game. This is for nothing was happening in Tomodachi life. We kind of exhausted the possibilities tonight. And so I'm like, let's play like big ol' don't mind that barrel guy. Let's play a big ol' Halloween game. So we're gonna play just this spooky part of this game. Metal and Mayhem? I don't like metal. They got me. They're throwing spears at me, chat. We got one. We're gonna bring him to the grinder, chat. Alright, well, look away if you don't like gore. Spooky look outside, yeah. That's one too. That's one too. That's a possibility. I picked up a bunch of spooky games we're going to be playing every Wednesday after today. Look Outside is not one of them. But it'll be fun to discover the spooky games that I picked together, as I don't think any of us are really going to know them. Alright, let's get him. Let's bring him to the grinder. You just have a grinder in your house, let alone one that big. We didn't even get to install that. He must have threatened people, right? He must have forced people to do it, and then threw them in the grinder. Cute and morbid, yeah. There needs to be some, you know, can't just be like adult stuff. Alright, here's this guy. Alright, we're feeding him up. The pumps are running. Looking forward to the spooky games? Thank you. Yeah, me too. Alright. Here's another one. Oh, chat, his rope is starting to break. Can you see the DK64 in this game? In terms of, like, the world? Oh, you were saying you installed the grinder. You want to play all of Zombie U, but you suck so much ass in it, you don't play games like that? Like, what do you mean, though, when you say, like, you don't play games like that? Alright, get this guy. Okay. Look, chat, he's getting big. He's feasting on all this blood. That rope's gonna burst. Huh? Is that what we're thinking? It's kind of weird how you can just shit on command in this game. Yeah, how many games let you do that? And, like, you fire it like a machine gun. Ramen, you played through this game, I'm assuming? Alright. So this game generally goes through a lot of different themed vignettes, often with like unique forms of gameplay. I always thought the spooky segment was cool. I thought it had a nice sense of atmosphere. Good. First-person shooters, closest you've had is Metroid. You got pretty early on in Zombie U and died countless times, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with first-person shooters myself. But I imagine you'd get good at them pretty quickly, like, with consistent play.
Oh, I think I've drunk too much. Oh, shit.
Alright. Into the grinder he goes.
That doesn't happen to you every day. Oh. Ah, more zombies. Time for the double barrel boy. Hopefully for the last time.
This was always like one of the hardest parts of the game to me, because I used to be really bad at avoiding the zombies. Shit. Go over here. Where is he? I wonder if it would just be easier to just avoid them. Okay. Are they gonna come over here? Camera, I beg you. They're just gone. A bat killed me. The only reason you want to play is because you find Zombie U really interesting, even though it wasn't made by Nintendo. They did ask for it to be made, and it's one of the Wii U games that best utilizes the gamepad, which makes for a very unique horror experience. Yeah, no, that's a good reason. It's a good reason. They're putting me in a whole different spot. But I always found this sequence difficult. The camera's a little rough in this game, to no one's surprise. Not where we want to be. Thanks for hanging out, James. You have a nice night. Okay. We're going this way. Yeah. All right. So we gotta take out... Gotta take out these bats. Okay. So see, right now the game does not want to move the camera. Okay, we got it, we got it. Chat, there's a key! The key to freedom. Look, chat. Now we can pick it up. Now, how do you think we could just fall? I feel like the game will punish me if I just fall. Like, do you think we'll keep the key if we fall? You just walk back. Okay. Harsh punishment. You see how this was so hard when I was growing up? To be honest, this game's gameplay isn't great. A lot of things are clunky in how they perform. The platforming is rough in a lot of spots. Like, I wouldn't really recommend this game for, like, the joy of playing it. Like, I would recommend this game if I recommend... I wouldn't recommend the game generally, I don't think. If there's a reason to play the game, it would be for the... like, just to see how weird it is. Like, how out there it gets. Like, this is one of those kind of things that you wouldn't see made today. And if you like that kind of stuff, this game's got a lot of that stuff in it. So right now it says for the stream that I'm playing Tomodachi Life. So it'll be like, oh, this person's playing Tomodachi Life, and then I'm playing this. I think it's with Tomodachi Life, like, it's like... you... like, the game isn't something that you just, like, actively play. I mean, like, obviously some sessions give you more to work with than others. I'm sure you can keep finding things to do. But it definitely is, like, a check-in once in a while kind of thing. At least from what I've experienced of it. Oh, bro, this guy's in a bad spot. Excuse me. Okay. Shut up. You're stuck with me. Sorry, chat. My messages are just coming in now. You're powerless without your meowlin emojis. Definitely has a unique first boss. If you know, you know. Played this game and it feels like the kind of thing that would be more fun to watch as a walkthrough. Yeah. I feel like you'd get a lot of the things, like, out of the playthrough experience in watching it. Like, this is not something you need to play to kind of, like, experience what's, I guess, worth experiencing about the game. You really need to skip time with Tomodachi Life, yeah. It's the 90s Deltarune, play the game for its quirky moments and not for the gameplay. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of games that you can point to and say it's about the experience and not the gameplay, you know? Alright, we can bring the key this way. Look at this bat. Get out of here, bro. Alright. It seems similar to Animal Crossing, where it's the type of thing you check in once a day. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you do more than other days. Animal Crossing, at least, like, nothing really gates you if you just want to, like, play it hardcore. But I guess that depends on how you play that game. Okay, the bats are coming for me. I'm just getting fucking swarmed. Okay. So the thing you do is you have to kill the bats first before you go to that part. Do the whole thing over again. Find the key, get to this place, go to that place. All right. I'll give this like one more attempt. He doesn't aim that high. You ain't making it out. This is why this part was so hard for me when I was growing up. And plus, like, I couldn't aim at these zombies to save my life. Back then. Because I had no experience with frickin' shooting anything and stuff. Shoot! Okay, well, you killed that one. I know they're coming from behind me. I'm trying to kill the ones that aren't moving. Because it'll be easier to kill them now, like this. Okay. But at least, like, you know, this game, like, I'm in a world. I'm running around a world. A spooky mansion thing. Let me, see if I can refresh this. I don't know why it gave me such a big delay on the chat before. A refresh can never hurt. I figured this would be good for just the vibes, right? With the month that we're getting into. Okay, he fell, and she fell. They just fucking ran off. Take it. Okay. It's always the funniest thing to me that Conker debuted in Diddy Kong Racing of all things. Yeah, originally, Conker was gonna have a game that wasn't going to be adult. It was just gonna be another platformer thing, like Banjo, you know? And they ended up making it adult, I think pretty late in development, right? I mean, you wouldn't know that to play it, though, with how many things are clearly adult. This game has a lot of dated references to, like, old movies, like, you know, The Matrix and Terminator and stuff like that. A lot of swearing. Some bleeped out, some not. A lot of blood and gore in stuff like that you've seen so far. It made it more memorable. Yeah, honestly, it did. It did make it memorable. The final boss is one big reference, yeah. I hate the final boss fight in this game. It's so aggravating. Alright, bring the key. But they had to, like, plaster all over the game, the cartridge in the box and everything, saying, like, this game is for people over, like, you know, 18 or something. This is for mature audiences and stuff like that. Like, it was very adamant about that. Because the game could easily be construed as something that is for kids. What is the final boss? Spoilers for Conker's Bad Fur Day. The enemy throughout most of this game that you see in cutscenes is the Panther King. And he just sits in cutscenes the whole time. And at the end of the game, you assume you're going to fight him, but you don't. Instead, you fight the alien from the movie Alien. And it looks pretty much exactly like the alien from the movie Alien. Which is one big reference. Okay, we're going this way. What happens to the Panther King? So the plot twist is the Panther King actually has been being experimented on by the scientist that works for him, who doesn't like him. And he experiments on him with the milk he was giving him. And so the alien grows inside the Panther King's body when you're about to fight him and bursts out of his body and you fight the alien. And yes, the Panther King minion shoots Conker's love interest to death, who you're trying to save the whole game. And she gets shot to death at the end of the game. Alright, there's our key. And that is one of 3 keys. Okay, we can go to the hedge maze now. So then how does the game end? He just goes home. He becomes the new king of this land. Because the Panther King is dead. There's no king, and people just elect Conker, and he's just pissed because he lost his girl. Yeah. The ending is Conker becoming an alcoholic, yeah. I mean, I guess more so than he already was. He goes to this dev room where a dev gives him... Yeah. So the game gets super fourth wall. Conker starts talking to the person who is developing the game and has the developer help him beat the final boss and change everything, but he forgets to ask the developer to bring the girlfriend back. And he can't talk to the developer at that point. But it's honestly, the ending is played pretty seriously. Like, tonally. Good fourth wall break. Yeah. Alright, you can go this way. Away, zombos. Jackasses. Alright. Line them up. Aim. Please, I beg you. What is happening now? Okay. Wonder if I can shoot through this board. Doesn't look like it. What was that person running off? That looked like one of the villagers. What are they doing here? There was originally going to be a third Yoshi game before Mario 64, but the deal never happened, and instead became a game called Croc. I liked Croc when I played the demo growing up. I would have liked that game, playing it back then. You've always liked it when the game make it seem the characters are self-aware they're in a game, yeah. Rare does that a lot. They would do that a lot in Banjo. See you. See you, bro. A 3D Yoshi game sounds promising. I'm with you on that. I think there's a lot you can do. Okay. Interesting to think of a 3D game for an exclusively 2D franchise. Yeah. See, they'll shred you, chat. They'll shred you if you can't get away. And you can't jump when you have the gun out, so like you kind of take a lot of damage if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. New Yoshi game is coming out. It looks pretty cool. Like, I hope the game has substance. Welcome back, SMA. Just lie down. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, man. Yoshi as a series always has charming art. Yeah, I think a lot of the time, yeah. Okay, to the hedge maze. You played Star-Crossed Worlds at a friend's house? What'd you think? What? Final boss was cool. No Galactonite, though, yeah. A little too short. To me, it's just like not much really stands out about the DLC. Outside of maybe the final boss, but even that's just like a, you know, a different version of the game's normal final boss. Alright, there's our key. Okay. But yeah, chat, I generally don't go in for gore or violence and stuff like this. This is something from a very different era of my life and existence. Even with the kiddified element to it. I don't really seek out violence, as you know. But I can enjoy a spooky game for its spooky kind of atmosphere and concepts. This game, of course, has a lot of nostalgia because I played it growing up. Still feeling under the weather, so I was trying to find something to help me feel better soon. I was supposed to get my hair cut today, but you had to cancel those plans. That's okay. Whenever you're feeling ready for it. No rush, right? Okay. The only horror games I've enjoyed this year is Look Outside. Yeah. I wouldn't say I really play horror games. Like, there was a phase where I was very into Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I played through Amnesia: Machine for Pigs as well. I was really eating up horror at that time for the concepts. Okay. Get this key. But it's not something I usually play. I think it'll be fun checking games out like that together on stream. Because I think a big part of the appeal of horror is like the reactive element, the discovery. Dark Deception is fun. What is Dark Deception? Does that sound familiar? Resident Evil 4. I grew up playing Resident Evil 4. I guess to me it's like, yeah, Resident Evil 4... Like, those have horror themes, for sure. Resident Evil 4 is the only one I'm really acquainted with. And I see that game as kind of just like a fun, weird action game. More than, like, a horror game, if that makes sense. Even though it's obviously a horror game. It has all the themes and stuff. I guess because it's not really trying to be spooky, at least not in my opinion. I think that's a big like, differentiator to me, is like, is the horror game trying to be spooky or not? Or is it just a spooky theme? I'm more so interested in games that are trying to be spooky, not just having spooky themes. Dark Deception is this episodic horror game where you run around collecting purple crystals while avoiding whoever the villain of the chapter is. It's in hell. Alright. Okay. Pretty fun, huh? I'd have to see what it looks like. Alright, there's a lot of zombies over here I did not kill. Shit. Okay, okay. I have 1 health right now. Okay. Still 1 more key. Hey, there's some chocolate. Which way do you want to go for this? Is it over here? No. It's like Pac-Man except 3D in hell. Huh. I'll be honest, that doesn't sound very fun. I never cared for Pac-Man. Like, the standard Pac-Man gameplay. You know, like, I would play it in a doctor's office, or at least see it in a doctor's office, growing up, and be like, look, it's a video game. How cool. But, like, playing it today, place needs an interior decorator. Would you like to be the decorator for this? Do you have credentials for decorating other homes? Show them your Animal Crossing home. Then you can decorate this place and all the furniture will be pushed up against the wall. It's the kind of thing that makes more enjoyable to watch videos of. There's this great channel called Super Horror Bro who does great horror game summaries. Huh. What do you mean by summary? He talks about the game? Like he doesn't play it? Alright, give me this chocolate. Game, your camera. Yummy, yummy. You don't need Pac-Man, you only need Mappy. Is Mappy a horror game? We could use that. We could play that too. Like the plot explained and all the monsters explained or the lore. Oh, okay, so they just like tell you everything about it. Got it. Okay. Alright. Isn't this a long segment, chat? By the way, if you die, you have to get... I believe you have to do everything again. Including getting all the keys again, right? I don't think they give you checkpoints, but I could be wrong. Okay. Jord out here bullying my Animal Crossing credentials? No! There was no bullying involved. I was just mentioning them. Complimentary mentions. You don't think Mappy qualifies, really? What if I find Mappy scary? Run, 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 run. Where the hell are we? Hey. Doesn't this look fun? The key! Tetris horror game? Yeah. Like, I'd love to do more, like, spooky-themed levels and segments of games. Like, you know, playing Mario spooky levels or Mad Monster Mansion from Banjo and stuff like that. That'd be really fun. The problem is you gotta play through everything. Like, wouldn't it be cool to just do, like, a... Hey, guys, we're playing the Dark Blue End from Color Splash. And then, like, Boo's Mansion from the original Paper Mario. Just stuff like that. Like, just the spooky stuff. That'd be cool. But you gotta play through the whole game. Technically, anyone can find anything scary. Some people are scared of chairs. So you're saying the chair game market is untapped. Okay, chat. Last key.
Finally. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. Yeah.
All right, it's time for the barrel guy. Here we go, chat. Still wondering what the hell Nintendo is thinking with the Virtual Boy re-release. It gets people talking, you know? They love having their novelties. Scared of kaijus, but not generic ones like Godzilla. More stuff like krakens in the ocean. I could totally understand that, yeah. It's like when I say I'm afraid of whales. It's a very similar sensation, you know? The ocean is scary. Okay, here we go, chat. We're gonna... Believe it or not, this doesn't control as easily as it looks. And they change the controls on you. Like, the barrel doesn't roll on this hill the way that it rolls inside the castle. Game over, bro. Game over. Mr. Barrel. That's the checkpoint. You gotta get all the keys, and then you get a checkpoint. Alright. Think about getting a shoulder tattoo. Something in the future? What are you thinking about? Like for a tattoo? What do you love so much, or is so important to you, that you would like to be a tattoo? So I think a shoulder tattoo could be really cool. Chat, you don't understand how it controls. You don't know. It controls differently right when you get to the point where he fell off. Then it's like, okay, now it controls differently. Like, see, look, right now, oh, look, I'm on top of the world. I can do whatever I want. But the second you start going down, you can only move it, like, left and right. It's really weird. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay. I've gotten a handle on it. Bro. How badly does a tattoo hurt? I mean, I got mine here. That spot was pretty tender. It took like a few hours for them to do. It was just like an absolute bath of sweat juices after I got up because of just how much it assed out of my body. But I think you could totally handle it on the shoulder as well. You know, like at first you're like, whoa, this is really uncomfortable. But like you get used to it, you just kind of like deal with it and you're like, eventually it's over. We did it, chat, we did it. But we're not, it's not over. We gotta go through the graveyard. Here we go. And now you can go up this thing. Look, chat, little happy flowers. Barrel Man died, I guess.
Somebody over here.
And we get paid.
So, you want some great stuff? Yeah, cash, right.
And that's it, chat. That's the spooky segment of Conker's Bad Fur Day. What'd you think? I think it's got some nice vibes for this time of year. And it doesn't last too long, you know? Like, what was that? Like an hour and a half that it took to play through the whole thing? Just to get a little taste. The game goes for all sorts of tones and locations and themes. But that one's always been one of my favorite parts of the game. It was nice. Thank you for being here with me for that. Should we check in on Tomodachi life now? Pretty nice. You like it? Kind of par for the course of the era. What do you mean by of the era? You like a lot of things from the N64? I mean, obviously I have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of it, you know? All right, let's do a Tomodachi check-in. We gotta bring it back to where we all started, right? Maybe someone had a baby. Let's see. So no one in chat's doing any costume stuff, huh? For Halloween? I have so many ideas for what we could do for my own costume for the end of the month. Here it is. Oh, that is gonna need to be changed. Okay. Think that's good. Be more like... It's good. All right. Paper Mario? Paper Mario's great. We all love that. N64 kind of was getting used to the 3D camera controls. Perhaps you should be Geese Howard. I don't feel like that would be hard to do, right? You just gotta, like, figure out the outfit, but how hard would it be to get, like, a duck head like that, right? You have your Sephiroth costume here? That's pretty cool. Alright, we had a little break. Sorry you're not on chat today. You were playing another bucket list. This time it was SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, a 3D platformer, because Hat in Time got me craving more platformers. I can understand that. Yeah, Cartoon Retro Boy would be crying tears of joy to hear you say these things. All you need is a poncho and a duck head, yeah. Yeah. Alright, people have problems. Let's check in. What's my problem? I just hiccuped.
You scared the hiccups right out of me.
Chat, do you hiccup every time you drink a carbonated beverage? Because that happens to me almost consistently unless I, like, really focus and take my time with it. I don't get, like, full-blown hiccups, but I, like, hiccup once or twice upon originally having something carbonated. Sometimes, no.
I'd like a new look for my apartment.
Okay. I got some fancy stuff. This relaxing place. Here you go, bro.
Thanks for the amazing new material.
Yes.
I love it. Wanna take a look
It happens when you
around?
eat sushi. I've only had sushi once.
A
I'd like to,
change of
like,
scenery is always
try
nice.
some more sushi. You know, it's been so long since I've tried it too. That was, like, well over a decade
I want
ago.
you to have this.
Hair color spray. Okay. Hair color spray is a fun thing.
Please flash. Splurge ranking has been added to the rankings board.
Splurge.
Madden said he felt that George lookalike has given him fewer presents recently. He started to wonder who George lookalike spends all that money on. He decided to ask all islanders how much money had been spent on them. So which Neon Salt Tamari Island uses up the most money? It might be someone very unexpected. These results are always changing, so be sure to check in often. Thanks for watching.
You're preparing because you're going to Japan in December? Wow, that's a big trip. Exciting. Like, I hope you have a blast there. I've never been out of the country. So, I don't know what it'll be like, but, yeah, I imagine, like, there's got to be a bunch of cool food there. You went there 2 years ago. Very cool. So you know what you're getting into. That's awesome, then. It's really awesome, because you're not nervous. At least I assume you're not. Apparently I haven't been giving Nadin gifts. We'll give him some gifts. We'll give him some, like, SpongeBob games. Check out which islanders you spend the most money on. Correct. Maruchan, number 2. Because we gave him that fancy building. Nadin's number 3. What are you complaining about? Look at these people. What's doing here? Sorbetti, come on now. Traveled out of the country twice in your life, yeah. Yeah, I'm under-traveled, chat. What do you want, Nadin? You want to play a game?
Please play with me.
Sure. Oh, this fucking catching game. What am I catching, bro? I don't want to catch that.
Oops. You lose.
What is that? Macaroni? Coral?
This is your last chance, okay? Ready? Here it comes. You lose.
Your dirtbag. Your dirt game. I had that and you know it. You thought it was a burrito? Maybe it was. A loofah? Yeah.
Oh, well.
Probably a
Better
loofah.
luck next time.
Yeah, thanks for the tissues. Alright, let's check in on Maruchan. Maruchan's going to town right now. You lose. Jams, I thought you went to bed. What are you doing up? Scheming?
What's happening?
More bullshit rip-off bags?
I'd like a new hat.
No. Next question. Well, what do they have for hats? Think you'd like the hair buns? Let's try them. He's not here, so that means he would definitely like the hair buns. I'll be honest, it looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. You can press R to see what someone's relationship with each other is like. If you knew him, you'd know why. You'd know why this would be his phrase.
How's it going?
So let's see, we press R. Look at this. James's relationships, velvety, good buddy, stray code, not getting along. Huh. We'll have to check everybody out. Sarma, what are your relationships?
Okay.
Good pal, eh. That's sweet. Would you like a donut? Marjan is extremely antisocial. To be fair, one of the newest people on the island. You know? Jord checking us out. Appalachia, what's wrong?
What's happening?
What's happening?
I'd like some new clothes.
Yeah, alright. How about this blazer? Okay, now she looks like somebody who's like about to like tell you about a timeshare. Glazed donuts, is that your donut of choice? Glaze is very good, but there's so much competition. There's so much, man. Hmm. Phrase. Been going glaze as long as you can remember. It's like you have Boston cream, you have the pink sprinkled ones. There's so many. It's like, what's the question is, what donuts do you not want to eat? Because I don't know. I know Ghost doesn't like the jelly filled ones. Chat, what about some like munchkins where you get a huge variety? I might need to get some munchkins. Is Dunkin' open now? We can park outside. They'll open soon. They open at like 4 in the morning. The munchkins are so good, yes. Hmm. All right, this is what I came up with. So I remember back in 3rd grade, you had cinnamon glazed bagels for breakfast, and they were incredible. That sounds really good. Maple donuts is one. You wouldn't get so sweet, too much sweetness. I gotta have these maple donuts. I need to evaluate them. 4 in the morning is perfect for you, only 2 hours before your bedtime. So sassy. But it's okay, because I sass back. Hey, we're unlocking another board thing, probably.
Newsflash. We have some wonderful news.
Ah.
George Lookalike has solved many meat problems on Salt Tamari
That went by
Island.
fast.
In fact, the number of problems solved has finally reached 100. At this very moment, an appreciation ceremony is being held at the Salt Tamari Center. Let's take a look. As the island spokesperson, I would like to say thank you to George Lookalike. You solved 100 problems on Salt Tamari Island. As a token of our thanks, please accept this certificate of our appreciation.
Looks like he's standing in front of an open
Thanks for
casket.
watching.
Pumpkin donuts are pretty good, yeah. I can't think of almost any donuts I don't want to eat. Even like plain donuts. I'll eat them. Phelan's gonna be the island's representative newscaster at this rate, yeah. Yeah. He's often picked. Most is hanging out with Octane. Check in.
How's it going?
How's it going? Do you want some munchkins? Go. Yummy, yummy. Okay.
Since you're already here, let's play a game.
Sure.
Here's your first mystery shadow. Which me is this?
Okay.
Correct answer is.
I think I know.
Next up, your second mystery shadow. Which me is this? The correct
I know
answer
my
is
Mies.
Madam. And finally, the
Why does
last
your character
mystery
look
shadow.
depressed? Visual variety.
Which me is this? The correct answer is. Octane. You did it. Congratulations. Time for your prop.
What do we get? Wind chime? Cool. That thing looks cool in the middle, though. Colorful. We could make a new me. I think if we get like one more lady, then the count is even. Let me see. I think you can check it here. Yeah, let's make a female. Then we'll have an even amount. Something I thought about earlier. Did we ever cover the Pikachu costumes from Omega Ruby? No, because they're not something you can attain in the games. Like, they're not in Pokemon Home. Most has a problem. We could always look at those Pikachus, I suppose. I give my thoughts on them, I think, in my review.
What should I say when I feel down?
What should you say when you feel down? Feel down, huh? It's not creative. New? You actually am depressed in this game. You really like the second option? What's the second option? What would you like? I know what you would like. I mean, you need to have this. You need to. Oh. I see. So Legends Z8 isn't coming out until like the 16th, so I need a game to sink my teeth into while I wait. I have 3 games to choose: Crash 3, Sonic Frontiers, and Okami. Which one should I play? Now, you know that I am frothing at the mouth to have anyone play Okami and tell me what they think. Okami is not a small game, but I also think that you chew up games pretty strongly. I'd love to hear what you think of Okami. I'm very acquainted with Crash 3, so if you play through that, I'd be interested to hear what you say. You could beat Crash 3 in like 2 hours. Pretty easily. Sonic Frontiers I haven't played, so I don't care about that one. Because I wouldn't be able to appreciate your review until I experience it myself. Why do you have a giraffe measuring stick in your room? Because I gave you a child's playroom. I thought it was fitting. I thought it was fitting because you like Poppy Playtime. It's fun. Look, it's a fun room. You're playing your new 3DS? I don't think you ever will at this rate. At this rate, we've been streaming for 1 year. We have many more to go. You feel so honored? Good. I'm glad, chat. Alright, we're gonna make a lady. Get a vision. You need a vision. Okay. Someone would have to win trivia and pick Sonic Frontiers as a stream game, which can happen. Can happen. You already played Crash 3. It's just a game I'm replaying because I bought it on Steam for like $3. Beat Crash 2 like 2 weeks ago. I have a job where I can game when I have the time. That's really cool. I hundoed Crash 2 for the first time like a year or two ago. I found it very frustrating. Many times. Crash 3 is probably my favorite of the original trilogy, and Crash 2 is probably my least favorite of the original trilogy. Yep. You remember as a kid you would mess with the meme maker and make freaks of nature? Yeah, I mean, it's fun. You gotta get it out of your system, you know? This person looks like such a bitch. We can't make them look so unfriendly. You don't think you ever got out of your system? Hey, that's okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Alright. Favorite color. I don't know. What do you want to be? What do you want your favorite color to be? Grown up. Po. 10. Going to bed. Thanks for hanging out, SMA. You have a good night.
Destiny. Still back, yo. From high school.
From high school. Yeah, see you next time, man. Alright. Destiny's in, chat. Crash 1 is always the one people talk the most mess about for some reason. I had a blast playing it on my playthrough. It doesn't have the BS that Crash 2 had, 100% a level, is just a clean platformer. I think Crash 1 is insanely frustrating at certain parts, but I agree with you. That like there's like a purity to Crash 1 in how it's designed that you don't have with Crash 2, or that Crash 2, yeah, Crash 2, like they're starting gimmick stuff. So little stuck with me about that game. My biggest issue with Crash 1 is of course how they handle like the saving in the original version. I'm talking about the original versions of all these because the remake messed up the hitboxes. In 4th grade, I was being impatient about something and my mom told me to hold my horses, and my exact response was, my horses are dead. Oh, too sad. Yeah, like, so, like, I think I see, like, how the first Crash game is dated. I think some of the final level challenges in that game are really brutal in terms of how much they expect. It's the whole, like, not dying thing, right? That's so ridiculous. But I found it a more charming experience, a more simple experience than Crash 2. Going through the islands, you know, themed areas, like you're going through a world, and Crash 2 is just like, here's just random level themes. And has like cheap bullshit. They all have cheap bullshit to some degree, though. So yeah, muddled. Wonder if I can change it to... Wonder what this will sound like.
From ISKWL.
Come on now.
From High Skull.
Sure.
I'm Destiny Dilvacchio.
I'm Destiny Dilvacchio.
Sure.
My nickname is from High School.
Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Artist? We already have an artist. Try again, game. It's odd because you played multiple levels where you just cleared with no deaths, even in levels like Stormy Ascent. Yeah, see, that's crazy to me. I struggled so much with Stormy Ascent. And the level that's dark, the, like, final level in the first game, that took me so many attempts. That stuff might be harder than anything in 2, honestly. Okay, the race in 2 is bullshit. The race on the waterboard thing, that thing sucks. And I hate the stupid jetpack sections. Alright, Sword Betty, what do you got?
Happy October. I want to be friends with Sarma.
Ah. What he missed.
What should I talk about to get along with him?
He would like... What would he like? Deep thoughts.
Thanks for the advice.
Deep thoughts.
I'll go talk to him right now.
Will the Mii's throw one of those Mii concerts? We can do that, yeah. They'd let us do it. They're gonna be friends. She's like, oh, we can be friends. You don't have an eye patch.
It worked. We're friends now thanks to you. Here, I want you to have this.
Kid-o-matic? I can make people a kid? That's really weird. Why would I do that? Oldale, what do you want? I don't even want to talk to you. Who just moved in? From high school. Destiny Delvacchio. From high school. What do you
My name's
want?
From High School. I love being
That's your
inspired by the
nickname.
world around me.
That's your nickname. It's not your name. Alright, you didn't like that. Maybe you'll like spaghetti, like the Mario Brothers. There are wizard powers in this game? Yeah. Alright, she liked the spaghetti. You want an outfit or something? Let's go buy you an outfit.
Welcome.
Lacy dress? No, that is so ugly, man. The pleated skirt's cute. Even though Sarma didn't like it.
Have a nice day.
Never trust someone who doesn't like spaghetti? I know, right? You think you might play Okami next. You played a bit of Frontiers right now, and the controls are weird. The control scheme ain't Generations. Sonic turns like he is a stiff car. Okay, wait. Before you play Okami, Okami is a heavy dialogue game. Especially at the beginning. Like, there are huge stretches of playing, but there's a lot of dialogue integrated into Okami. So, like, be aware of that. It is a game that has a story, and the beginning can be a tanker with how much stuff needs to be said to get things going. But it is super worth it. And once the game breaks open, it's excellent. I'm not trying to scare you off. I just don't want you to think you can jump into Okami and just start playing. The game, like, starts with, like, a 15-minute cutscene. I'm very excited. I want you to enjoy it. Okay, what should we do with this character? We can give her, like, a weird hair color, make her stand out a little bit more.
Let's dye my hair a cute new color. What color should I use?
Destiny Del Vecchio, what do you want? Me concert? I can do your concert. Let's do this one.
I can't wait to see how it looks.
Or chat, just to get like a me who's like kind of distinct with their own like hair color and stuff. Oh, that looks terrible.
I love it.
You look awful. Just like real people who dye their hair that color. Why do you gotta tear those people down, bro? Why do you hate? All you do is spew hate on your channel. You don't know me. The hate spewer Jord. They call me the hate spewer. I don't give a shit. It's so funny how you're so unnecessarily mean to the me's. Do you think so?
Come back soon.
A lot of dialogue? I am a Mario and Luigi fan. We hate dialogue. I am running away like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. It has great characters and like an interesting, compelling story. It's just you have to like just give it the time, settle yourself into that world, explore it, get to know everybody. I don't know. I'm really into it. It's really cool. You know, the lore will take a moment, but once you're in it, you're in it.
Nice feel to it. Want to take a look around?
No, shut up.
A change of scenery is always nice.
Your hair looks like shit. A gift. You're a fisher. Enjoy. There's one thing Destiny Del Vecchio from high school loves, it's fishing.
Let's play a game.
Alright.
Here's your first pixel item. What do you think it is? The
Potato.
correct answer is
You heard it's like a Zelda game, so it might intrigue
baked
me.
potato.
I hope it isn't a Tingle character or a character that likes women. Wait. I hope there isn't a Tinkle character or a character that likes women and is its only gag.
Next up. Your
Ignore
second
that part.
pixel. What do you think it is?
Ignore the... It's like a character immediately in the game who's like that.
The correct answer is
You'll
Pebble.
be endeared to them.
And finally, the last pixel item. What do you think it is?
It's not their only gag, though. Well, maybe.
Correct answer is foot bag. You did it.
You know, it still has that kind of, like... It was made by Japanese people. It still has that, like, some of those elements in it. You'll see. Bro, I gotta fix you. You're so effed looking. We're going to the store. Maybe I can buy you some clothes that match your hair better. You know what I like? I like in Gravity Falls when they have to clean up Old Man McGucket and they like put his hair over his face and he turns around and she like draws a face on the back of his head. 40 hours of Oh Women the character. No, it's not that bad. It's like once in a while you'll have an Oh Women, and I mean there's a part in the middle of the game that there's a character, but it goes places. It's made by Japanese people. Well, you know what I mean. Like Japanese people have a certain like they have certain character archetypes that you see in a lot of their media. That game is not like completely exempt of it, you know. Gravity Falls was always peak. Yeah. Immediately fell in love after like the first episode, and the following episodes just cinched it. What kind of suit do you want? This one? Which one do you like? Black one, got it. All right, we'll kit you out. Do we have something better for the freak hair girl? You can give her this? Like she works at fucking Bed Bath and Beyond? All right. Been waiting for you to read the Book of Bill for more than a year. It's not a priority.
Have a nice day.
It's not a priority. The show is finished. I know the book is cool. I'll read it at some point. Pretty sure a special edition is coming out soon. There you go. Okay, the game is a point A to B game, right? I hope the game doesn't continue after you defeat the main bad guy and continues. I played a game long ago, a friend recommended, and I groaned. The game is good. The game is good. Okay. You can separate Okami into 3 portions. The third portion isn't as good as the first 2. Not to set your expectations, but the first 2 portions are super, super great. Third portion's got some really cool stuff in there too, but it's not as strong. I wouldn't say it's close to being as strong as the first 2. Release Red Journal 3? No. I'm busy watching Ichabod. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay. It fits her a bit more, and she really likes it. Alright, let's go see Ramen. Let's go see Maru-chan. You are killing me? I'm sorry. Maru-chan, you went to sleep. Is there a best and worst of Okami? I would like to do a best and worst of Okami as like a significant best and worst, like the 100th best and worst or something. You read Journal 3 Absolute Peak, yeah. Let's see what you're dreaming. Let's see your dreams. Oh, this one again. Whoa. Chat, what if you, like, could take your face off? And, like, put it in, like, a cabinet? And, like, you'd take different eyeballs and stuff every day.
I was dreaming.
And, like, when we went to sleep, we would just take all of our face off. Pretty sure you said you read Lost Legends. Yeah, Lost Legends is great. ZA is, like, what, 15 days away? So you think I can complete it by the time it comes out? Because tomorrow morning I shall start it? I think you could. Like, with how you chew up games, I think you could. There's a lot of side content in Okami that's pretty worth checking out, but, like, you don't need to. Like, you'll experience most of the world and everything that's great just by playing through the game. Thanks for your dream manhole cover. Short out of context, I don't even know what I said. Every once in a while, you say some demented shit like that, and it sounds like something I would say. What did I say?
I want to be friends with Octane.
Okay.
What should I do to get along with her?
Octane, you have to... try to listen.
Thanks for the advice. I'll go talk to her right now.
Next up on your Switch bucket list is the DK DLC of Mario and Rabbids, and I'm not in the mood for strategy. I think you could be one of the truthers for Okami. That you could feel it. You could be like, oh my god, why have I taken so long to play this game? It really is an amazing Zelda-like kind of game. Not without problems, no game is.
It worked. We're friends now, thanks.
But like a world. I don't know. Story moments. Okay, what do I want? The best person on the island. Why you gotta be like that? I want a mirror to look at the best person on the island. What's wrong with you?
Here, I want you to have this.
Let me download it on my Switch too, because you have that version. Cool. Very cool. You know, like, listen to the characters, listen to the lore, put it together, get into the world. Oh my god, I gotta know what you think. It's fine if you don't like it. And please be honest with however you feel about it. You can have this. I feel like you keep getting more unhinged every time you stream. You think this is really unhinged? What's wrong? What am I doing?
Since you're already here, let's play a game.
I'm a normal boy.
Here's your first mystery shadow. Which me is this?
That's, Webelson, right?
The correct answer
It might
is
be Oldale.
Webelson.
Okay.
Next up.
Said you wanted to rip your face off and put it in a cabinet? Oh, that stuff. No, it's just not an interesting idea.
The correct answer is Jams.
Like, what if they were just, like, removable features? Hat in Time was not that long of a game, so SpongeBob was literally because I needed more 3D platforming. I crave it.
And finally, the last mystery
Yeah.
shadow. Which me is this?
Velvety.
The correct answer is Velvety.
So much to play.
You did it.
I'm excited to play Katamari, because I don't think you guys understand the majesty of it.
Time for your pie.
I will let its majesty be seen in all its glory. And you'll be like, oh my god, why am I playing these horrible Alpha Dream games. It's all you go to, bro. Get a new thing to complain about.
Thanks. I'm gonna listen to this right now.
We can do the concert thing.
Such a relaxing melody. Doesn't it put you at ease?
You need to get Katamari 1 on Switch. You had on your Switch wish list for like 3 years now, yeah. I never played like the re-roll versions. Just the originals, but I'm sure it's great. I'm hoping the new one is gonna be like all of the content, you know? Just have all of the levels from all the other games in it, because there's a chance that might be the case. There's a chance. Concert hall. Marchon, wake up for the concert. Yeah. Alright, we'll do a nice Nadin singing. Techno song. So, like, I can just edit that line, huh? Hmm. Got class in the morning, so you're gonna head out. Thanks so much for hanging out, Ghost. Have a good night. East Thompson. I think we got a good song here. Alright, let's see. We can trust Jord to edit this. Too much power, yeah. This is my first time editing a song. See. It says I can increase the number of dancers. To how much? Let's do the most. Alright, let's see how this goes. Marchon's there.
My baby boy. On days I'm feeling way down on my luck, the only way to soothe my soul is with some dancing. Hot candy, come dancing. I stay up all night, oh, I never get sleepy. Candy is all that I eat. No one can stop chatting up.
Okay. I know, I was very mature with the lyrics, huh? Holy beak. I really like the dancing moves. I think that's good stuff. That's a good line. Imagine showing this to a Nintendo employee in 1985. They'd be so excited. Keep any changes? Yeah, keep them all. Alright. Well, we're just screwing around. These are all fantasy characters, chat. What does Rappa want? Play a game?
Wanna play? Pretty please?
Sure.
Here's your first Islander fact. Velvety and I are at the same level.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
correct answer is true.
Okay.
Next up, your second Islander fact. Aldil and Maru-chan are wearing the same outfit.
No.
The correct answer is false. And finally, the last Islander fact. Jams and Jord were born in the same year.
Sure.
The correct answer is true.
You saw in a previous stream, there's some sort of RPG where you fight pixelated food. Previous stream?
You did it. Congratulations.
I don't know about this pixelated food stream. Toy robot, cool. Bro. Almost got an NES.
Hey, Jord's look-alike. Let's play a game.
Sure.
Do you want to go first or second?
What? First or second? Alright.
It's your turn, Jord's look-alike.
So I have to get more matches than you?
It's Apple a shop. I wonder which one I should flip.
Oh my god, move it along.
This one. I'm thinking. This one. It's your turn. It's a mess. It's Apple.
Don't you pick the one?
I'm all confused now. I'll try this one and this. I did it.
Dirtbag.
This one. This one.
Okay.
It's your turn, George look-alike.
These two.
Good job. It's your
Okay.
Good job. It's your It's a smelly. Good job. It's your turn. It's a mess. Good job. It's your turn. It's good job.
Alright. That was a new game. We never did like a versus version of that.
Time for your
let's try the small one. Clothespin. Okay. We should sell our stuff.
Welcome.
Chat's unhinged. Ooh, that disco ball's worth money. Was that jewelry box $7? It's a jewelry box. I guess there's no actual jewelry in it. The manhole sells for big money. Golden spatula. Phonograph is big money. I'm able to wear the nice suit now. We'll check to see if you're up. In my experience, when a character goes to sleep, they seem to stay asleep until the next day. Or the next time we play. We'll take a look. We got a lot of money.
Hope to see you again soon.
Feels good. Alright. You're a tired Luffy. You're sleeping right around the ghosts. You've been hollowed. Bosh. Shoo, lo. Okay. One Piece fans will get that. Webbleson's dreaming. I got the dream. 10 impressions, thank you. That bobblehead. Chat, this is like a horrifying dream. Imagine dreaming you're a bobblehead in a car going down a spooky road.
Why are we stopping? Just practicing my braking skill.
It's dangerous. Don't do that.
I'm getting really good.
Sorry, chat. Those are how One Piece characters laugh, chat, in case you didn't know.
Gah.
What do we got? A hula doll? What is that? George jump scared me. Sorry. Just all of a sudden noises. Gug, 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 gug. Ba, 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 ba. Most normal One Piece laugh. Luffy's is pretty normal, just it doesn't sound like that. That's what I got. Or you can just say things like Dasuyan whenever you say things. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Yep. Look at us all sitting around. Jamon? That's one. Just naming One Piece catchphrases. It looks like a lot of people have made friends, right? A lot of people are hanging out. Now look at, they're playing the Wii U together. Cool. Alright. We might have done it tonight, chat. We can check out Jam's stream. But I think we've exhausted the Tomodachi life for the evening. Ooh. I'm gonna get you. The true Kraken has appeared. The Kraken fruit? They gotta make that, right? You know it's coming. Alright, cute.
God. That dream again.
That dream again. Give me this tube. Taking your inner tube, bro. Alright. Cool. Yeah, that seems like a good point to stop, chat. We'll save. A little bit of a protracted stream, you know, the internet issues at the beginning. I do apologize for those, chat. Like I said, doing what I can to make that no longer be a problem altogether, you know? So thank you for bearing with me as I continue to get that solved. Next stream will be probably next Wednesday. We're going to be playing a spooky game that I will not reveal the name of until then. But you never know if a stream pops up in the meantime. We do need to find a time to play Hat in Time at some point. Thanks, guys, so much for hanging out. I hope you all have a good night and a good weekend if I don't talk to you. But we'll be talking on Discord, so thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you. Have a good night.